Every solo SaaS founder wastes 3 weeks building an internal admin panel nobody outside the team will ever use. If you're still wiring up Retool, building auth, deploying a staging dashboard just to refund a customer or check who's overdue, stop. I'm going to show you the exact 6 commands and the 140-line config file that replace that entire admin panel for a live invoicing product running on real Stripe and Postgres. Most Claude Code tutorials show you how to build an app. Almost nobody shows you how to operate one from the terminal. By the end, you'll have the template to copy. I'm Lazar. I run this setup daily against production. Let's start with the part that scares everyone first: safety. Here's the situation I see every week. A solo founder ships a small SaaS, invoicing, scheduling, a niche CRM, doesn't matter. The product itself is maybe 2,000 lines of code. Then they spend the next 3 weeks building a second app, the admin panel. Login screen, role check, a table of customers, a button to refund, a view to see overdue invoices, a dunning email trigger. It's a whole second product for an audience of one person, them. And once it's deployed, they realize half the buttons get clicked twice a month. The other half they never use because it's faster to just SSH into the database and run SQL. That's the trap. You don't need an admin panel for a 0-employee company. You need a controlled way to talk to your own database in plain English with an audit trail. That's exactly what Claude Code does. And it does it better than Retool for the solo case. Let me walk you through the setup I run on a live invoicing product serving small businesses. The whole operations layer is one CLAUDE.md file, about 140 lines, plus 6 commands. That's it. No separate front end. No hosted dashboard. The terminal is the dashboard. Step 1 is the CLAUDE.md file. This is the brain. You're writing a document that tells Claude 3 things: what your product does, what your data model looks like, and what it's allowed to do. I'll show you the structure. The top of the file is one paragraph describing the business. Something like, this is an invoicing product for small businesses. Customers create invoices, send them to clients. Payment is collected through Stripe. Status syncs back to our Postgres. That paragraph alone changes how Claude reasons about every query. Then comes the data model section. I list every table, every column, every relationship in plain text. Customers table has id, email, Stripe, customer, reg, ID, plan. Invoices table has id, customer, reg, ID, amount, reg, cents, status, due date, Stripe, iVoice ID. Payments table joins them. 20 lines of plain English describing the schema. Then the rules section. This is where safety lives. I write explicit rules. Read operations are allowed without confirmation. Write operations require an explicit yes from me before execution. Deletes are forbidden entirely from this surface. Every action writes a line to audit.md with timestamp, command, and result. That last one matters. You need an audit trail because future you, 3 months from now, needs to know who refunded which customer and why. Step 2 is the / commands. A / command in Claude Code is just a markdown file in a folder called .claude commands. The file name becomes the command. So invoice-status .md becomes /invoice-status. The contents of the file is a prompt template. I'll go through the 6 I actually use. First, /invoice-status. The prompt is simple. Query the invoices table for the customer email I pass in. Return their last 10 invoices with status, amount, and due date in a clean table. I run this when a customer emails asking about their bill. 2 seconds, I have the answer. Second, /chase-overdue. This one is bigger. Find all invoices where status is unpaid and due date is more than 7 days ago. Group by customer. Draft a dunning email for each one using the template at ops/templates/dunning.md. Show me the list and wait for confirmation before sending through the Postmark API. That last part is the safety rail. It shows me what it's about to do. I type yes, it sends. Third, /reconcile-payments. This one talks to both Stripe and Postgres. It pulls all charges from Stripe in the last 24 hours, cross-references against the invoices table, flags any mismatches. Mismatches are rare, but when Stripe webhooks fail, they happen, and this catches them. Fourth, /refund. Customer asks for a refund. I run /refund with their invoice id. Claude looks it up, shows me the amount and the original charge, asks me to confirm, then calls the Stripe refund endpoint and updates the local invoice status. Fifth, /customer-lookup. Free text search across customers by email, name, or company. Sixth, /daily revenue. Runs every morning when I open the terminal. Shows yesterday's revenue, this month so far, comparison to last month, count of new customers, count of churn. That's my dashboard. No metabase, no Grafana, no charts. Just numbers in the terminal. Now the live part. Watch what happens when I run /chase-overdue against the real database right now. Claude pulls the list. 3 overdue invoices today. It drafts 3 emails using my template, fills in the customer name, the invoice amount, the days overdue, the Stripe payment link, shows me the drafts. I scan them. One looks off, the tone is too aggressive for a customer I know is reliable. I tell Claude to soften the language on that one specifically. It rewrites it. I type yes. 3 emails go out through Postmark. The audit log gets 3 new lines. Total time, about 90 seconds. Compare that to the equivalent flow in a custom admin panel. Open the dashboard, log in, navigate to invoices, filter by overdue. Click each one, copy the customer email, switch to your email tool, paste the template, customize, send, mark as chased in the panel. 5 minutes per customer, and you built 3 weeks of code to make that flow exist. The CLAUDE.md +6 commands took me an afternoon. Why does this work better than Retool or Forest Admin for the solo case? 3 reasons. 1. Zero hosting. The whole thing lives in your repo. No second deployment, no second deployment, no second deployment, no second SSL cert. 2. Zero auth setup. Your terminal is encoded to your channel machine. There's no login screen because there's no second user. 3. Version control. Every change to a / command is a git commit. You can see exactly when you change the dunning template and why. Try doing that in Retool. The catch, and there is one, is that this only works if you're genuinely solo or 2 to 3 technical people max. The moment you hire a non-technical ops person, you need a real UI. But until then, the admin panel you're about to build is wasted code. The pattern generalizes. Any CRUD SaaS works the same way. Scheduling product, your commands are /bookings today, /cancel booking, /reschedule. CRM, /deal status, /log call, /pipeline report. The CLAUDE.md describes the data. The /commands are the verbs. The audit log keeps you honest. That's the whole operating system. If you want the actual CLAUDE.md template and the 6 /command files I use against production, head to BizflowAI.io. There's a builder section with the exact structure, plus examples of other operations layers we've shipped for clients running niche SaaS. While you're here, hit subscribe and ring the bell so the next breakdown finds you. And if you've got a workflow or an internal tool you're about to build and you want a second opinion before you waste 3 weeks, book a free 30-minute discovery call at BizflowAI.io. We'll tell you straight whether Claude Code replaces it or whether you actually need the UI.